You've only got one bullet, but every kill awards you another.
Be careful, though. You only have one life.
You know, after I won my 300th single bullet standoff, the CMA awarded me a golden gun.
I remember that night. I was blubbering like a baby. I was so proud of you.
Teams who communicate well are often the same teams who take home the trophy.
Bucket list!
Use the ping system to quickly communicate with your team. 2-minute warning.
An easy way to get right back in the action is to spawn on your strike team.
Absolutely. Simply choose their icon in the spawn screen and you can spawn at their location.
They're out of bounds.
Industries wins the halftime showdown.
What a victory.
I got the grievance of the day right here. Let's read it. Okay. Thanksel Futures claims that Meadow Industries delivered lumber infested with termites, which have spread throughout multiple facilities, damaging their infrastructure. Today's grievances are brought to you by
Idalia Dairy Farms. Cow lactation for that wow sensation.
Not sure how this is going to end up now after what we saw in the first round.
Looking at team stats here, you can see everybody's out for blood.
Well, it was very impressive, the control we saw across the arena.
Uh-huh, that's what I'm talking about. Complete control, complete and utter dominance.
I'll be interested to see how they handle this second round.
As will I, Bear, as will I.
Ping a capture point to get some help from your team.
It's easier to capture a point when you have your friends there helping.
Right. The more champions on a point, the faster it'll capture. They're feeling it.
We've captured point Alpha.
Communication, support, these are pivotal for victory. Watching each other's back and lending that helping hand will make the difference.
The Assault class has the ability to heal teammates. Drop a health pack on the point or at the choke and watch the difference it makes.
Kill shot.
What they're concerned about right now is the shape of the team.
Well, there's rust in the gears. They change up the comp, they'll be just fine.
Make sure your strike team features a diverse class list. Certain abilities rely on teamwork.
Here we go again. Well, at least they went out in style.
That they did, Bear.
Point Beta is ours.
Now go out there and get it done.
The more obelisks you own, the more spawn points available. Now go and capture those bases.
They're tight right now. This team needs to find a way to a rhythm.
They're close to something. I can feel it. They just need to lock it in. They don't let this little speed bump dishearten.
Sure, just listen to their team leadership and you'll see why. They give lots of credit for changing that culture and holding everyone accountable. With the assist?
Once more under the breach. obelisk is one of those iconic CMA props that have been with us since the first season of Combat Champions.
We've captured point Charlie.
Taking damage?
Wham bam! Another assist!
Sometimes what's good for the bread is good for the butter. Taking flag. Cleaning it up. Getting hit on the move.
The strike team is looking for a revive. That was a lot of bullets.
Stay with your strike team. Teamwork is dream work.
Assess things each and every match, play for here and now, and let yourself have some fun.
When they find themselves falling behind, it can be hard to remember to loosen up. They do need that fun and that fluidity to get back in the groove. Cuss word.
Respawned and ready to rock. Watch the snipe. Good on Fengsel.
Ooh, baby, now they got room to operate.
Like all good plays, this cluster control gives them plenty of options for what they want to do next.
We've taken the lead.
This team plays hard, and it's paying off.
Hey, more importantly, they play well.
Touche.
We're hosted by Meadow Industries today. The sun is shining and the birds are singing.
I can't hear any birds.
Lynn, please, I'm just trying to create a little ambiance. Don't get bogged down with reality.
This team is far more comfortable playing to their strengths.
A big part of that comes from experience and knowing what those strengths are, and then, of course, executing precisely.
Enemy took point Bravo. Enemy took point Alpha.
Pray and pray for the win. Run! Moving fast.
Point Delta is ours.
Taking damage?
Point Alpha is ours.
Duck and cover. Tonight's Respawn's brought to you by Idalia Dairy Farms. Cheese made to please.
Doing a good job limiting them to one shot.
Ooh, on a run for these capture points, I tell you what.
2 minutes remain. Focus up.
Nice teamwork with the assist.
A team that shares is a team that cares.
Fengsel Futures wins!
With that win, somebody better call the exterminator.
The match is over. Let's take a look at that stat sheet.
Well, guns were fired, points were taken, and there was a pile of corpses. So another glorious day at Combat Champions.
Big props to the employee of the match.
Oh yeah, we saw this coming a mile away.
What a splendid matchup between two powerhouse rosters. Bravo, everybody.
Today's post-game stats brought to you by Kalasha, built to heal.
We're gonna bid this round adieu.
And we'll say bonjour to the next match, coming up soon. Good evening, world. Welcome back to Combat Champions. I'm Big Bear Elston.
And I'm Lynn Harvester. Tonight is the night it all comes together.
This is guaranteed to be an all-out carnival of carnage for two titans of industry.
We've got two very different stories coming into this game, two very different play styles.
This will be a tough match, there's no doubt about that. I think it'll come down to who can play a more reactive game. Who can put away a week's worth of practice and see the team across the field from them today?
They certainly have a lot to prove after their last match.
Well, lucky for them, this is the place to prove it. We're gonna kick this one off.
So heavy. It's claustrophobic in here. Freaking out.
Kewu, Chief Combat Officer here. I'll be providing key tactical information throughout the match. Vamos, con fuerza! Enemy took point Alpha. Enemy took point Bravo. Point Echo is ours.
Taking flash. Eyes up. Run away. Relocating. Everybody likes everybody. Get back in the action.
Enemy took point Charlie.
Let's check in with the defense, see what's holding them up.
They're trying to fight back and be aggressive. They're just having trouble finding their footing.
Get out there and have some fun.
You have already lost.
Different classes can accomplish different objectives. So ask yourself, how do I want to play today?
Exactly right. Do you want to sneak around and be stealthy, shoot from way down range, or get right up in the enemy's grill? These are all great options. With this control setup, where do you go from here?
Keep your eye on those obelisks. Make one grab at a time. Claw your way back into this thing.
Ooh, with the assist.
Enemy took point Echo.
They'll want to pull that parachute late in the drop, or they'll be an easy target.
Delta is ours.
capture the obelisk to lock down a new spawn location.
It's almost like the capture points want to be captured.
Lots of good team play happening right now.
You can't spell team without,
Were you thinking of a different word?
no comment.
This match is starting to get out of hand, and it's looking worrisome.
They'll need to get out of these traps and fight back.
And they need to start now. Buy your tickets now to watch Combat Champions live in the arena. Check out dates and purchase tickets on our website, combatchampions.com. One thing that we're going to learn is how do they respond when they're on the back foot? Because there haven't been that many occasions when they've been pushed back.
Not to this extent, no. But you're right. We're sure to see what they're made of if they really want to stay in this.
I think they do.
Here's a ringer, taking damage.
Oh, it's a kill fest out there.
I'm worried you and I might be next.
The halftime showdown is coming up next. This is a one-gun standoff. Everybody has the same gun.
Ammo is limited, but every time you get a kill, you get more.
Flumps only.
Time to get your flump on.
Flippity floppity flump.
Flump, 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 flump.
Flump, yeah, you mother flumpers.
All hail the mighty flump.
Ah, the flump.
Moves in. Don't fear the Reaper.
Two minutes remain. Stay frosty. Enemy there.
Empyrean Engineering wins the halftime showdown.
What a show.
Let's get to the beef of the match.
The beef is on the grill.
Ascension has filed a complaint that its higher-ups are still being denied admittance because, and I'm quoting from Empyrean's public statement, and I quote, "We don't want a bunch of dirty miners in our towers." Ascension protests this prejudice.
Today's grievances are brought to you by Galvanon. Feel like a lucky punk with Galvanon.
I can guarantee there are going to be nerves here in the second half.
After that first round, there would have to be. That's natural in a match this close.
How will they operate under this kind of pressure?
Look at them. They aren't shook. They trained for these moments. We saw how effective they were early in this match.
You're right. And this is a brand new round. They have plenty of time to find their groove.
The objective in Takeover is to control as many capture points as possible.
Yes, that and getting as many kills as is humanly possible.
Huzzah!
Enemy took Point Delta. Point Beta is ours. Enemy stole Point Charlie. You're the last one standing in your strike team. Be careful.
Getting hit, a timely assist. I've seen champions punch a hole through a barrier and use it like a sniper does. How many bullets does it take?
Usually what the tendency is to tense up and play it safe.
Yeah, and that's the last thing they should be doing right now.
Yeah, they need to breathe through this and get back to the good parts of their game, and they'll be just fine. Back in business. Hear that beeping noise? Somebody just set off a metal detector. No-brainer. Two-piece.
Taking flak.
Hear the pistol. Shut that kill streak down.
Kill trade. Go out there and have some fun.
Keep an eye on social media for tonight's sponsored raffle. Brought to you by Idalia Dairy Farms. Cow lactation for that wow sensation.
Enemy took Point Charlie.
Go get you some.
Getting hit.
Oh, that's the big adios right there.
Sayonara.
Rejuvenated by science.
They don't seem like a team that gets very affected by falling a little behind.
Oh no, I think this will be a far more even matchup than we've seen so far. Once again, I must remark on the splendor of Empyrean engineering.
They definitely know how to put the fine in refinement.
And this arena sure does put the fans in fancy.
Taking damage. Flanked.
Open for business. Catching shells.
Enemy stole Point Delta.
Strafes right.
Oh, how did they make that shot?
You got me, Bear. I couldn't have hit that. Those fuel barrels are primed to explode. Wink, wink. Was that enough bullets, do you think? You got this.
Find ammunition.
Trying to keep this team pointed in the same direction is proving difficult.
I think they're kind of caught off guard a little bit, so, I can't blame them. One more time with feeling. That hurts. Deleted. Let's get back in the action.
You need to use those support abilities. They could really help shift the momentum here.
Hit the nail right on the head. But you have to watch those obelisks. If you don't, things will break bad quickly.
Taking flash. Another one bites the dust.
They're chomping the dust right now.
They'll want to get to the next point right now. Start looking ahead.
Then they can slow things down because the red team is starting to roll.
Point Delta belongs to us.
Tonight's Respawn's brought to you by Galvneon. Zero in on performance. can they do to change this storyline?
They know what they need to do. They need to loosen up and have a little fun and take some risks.
I agree. This isn't the time to truncate their reach. Taking damage. Oh, 86th. They're struggling for control right now, looking out of sorts.
It really will be a team effort to get some of these objective wins. Do you folks at home want to see Combat Champions live in the arena? Make sure to purchase tickets on our website, combatchampions.com. Getting hit?
Ooh, an untimely death.
But is there such thing as a timely death? Call the interior decorator. They're moving into this base.
2 minutes remain. Focus up.
Maximum range.
You're the last one standing. Enemy stole point Bravo.
Feeling it. They've gone to a better place.
Let's go, go, go!
We read you loud and clear.
They go down in a hail of bullets. This match will be over soon.
Enemy stole point Alpha. Enemy stole point Charlie.
Taking flash. Somebody bit the bullet.
They bit off more than just a bullet.
Point Beta belongs to us.
And we're back.
Hurry up! This match is over soon.
Good night. Winner for Imperial Engineering. Nobody from Ascension is moving in anytime soon.
Looking at the stats today, what jumps out to you, Bear?
Well, that death toll really took a toll.
Ooh, a tough loss tonight, but I'm happy both teams competed.
Absolutely. It was a heck of a match.
Congratulations to the employee of the match.
Well done. Very well done.
These champions have grit, that's plain to see. Empyrean Engineering just wanted it a little more.
Today's post-game stats brought to you by CDI. Set your sights on victory.
That was a fun match, that's for darn sure.
And we've got another fun match coming right up.
So stay tuned.
Welcome one, welcome all to Combat Champions. I'm Big Bear Elston.
And I'm Lynn Harvester. We are beaming in live tonight, courtesy of the CMA.
Yes, indeedy, we are live and alive and ready for the show. These teams have met before, they know what's at stake here, and they have an idea of what it will take to walk away with a win.
They're maybe the top 2 teams in this region, trading places for the #1 slot nearly every other week.
You know, I have a feeling it's going to be pretty competitive. I'm hoping for the distance, but I'm also hoping for a very incredible game.
Me too. Oh, me too. Let's head on over to the field.
Hello, Chief Combat Officer here. I'll pass on strategic information throughout the match. Good hunting.
Taking damage.
Enemy stole Point Bravo.
Assault in the house. When a barrier gets in the way, destroy it. Now they're the mayor of Bullet Town.
Tonight's Respawn's brought to you by Cola Shop. You can't live if you're dead. That hurts.
Point Charlie is ours.
They may be asking a lot of a young team here.
Yeah, and finding different ways to handle every single match is going to be an uphill battle for these newer champions. Get the lead out. On the move.
They're looking for a revive.
Taking damage. Dropping dimes left and right.
Somebody's going to come by and scoop up all that spare change.
You're out of ammo.
And we're all just dust in the wind.
It's revenge time.
You're the last one standing in your strike team. Be careful.
Feeling it.
How many bullets does it take? Now go out there and get it done.
What had been a great run forces them to wake up a little bit.
This is a near impossible task. Emphasis on near.
They got it. They just need to show a little hustle between points. Respawned and ready to rock. What a beautiful day for a match, huh?
Fengsel gets this capture.
This area is out of bounds. Eyes left, taking damage. Catching shells.
Get turned. There to save the day. bucket list.
Now it's time to destroy.
Capture the obelisk to lock down a new spawn location.
Point beta belongs to us.
In my experience, this kind of offense simply produces the best results. I mean, just look at that capture.
Back up. Like. Juking.
Firing line! Get out of there! That was a lot of bullets. Wake me up before you go!
Live rounds.
Ooh, that's gonna show up in the kill feed. Welcome back.
Enemy took point Charlie.
Revived and rejuvenated.
Feeling it. Now's your moment!
Sprinting? There isn't much time left in the first half. Back in business.
That hurts. Watch out for snipers.
We are in the lead.
30 seconds left here in round one.
Ooh, a new outlook on this match now.
And a positive one at that.
The round is almost over.
Let's get this halftime showdown started. In standoff, you've only got one bullet, but every kill awards you another.
Be careful though, you only have one life.
suck getting shot somewhere negligible, like the pinky finger or the pinky toe.
Yeah, you spend all that time dodging, only to barely get nicked and have to fly around as a drone.
Backs up.
Warning. Enemy there!
Pistol!
There's the enemy! Enemy there!
Fengsel Futures wins the halftime showdown.
Clutch finish. Well done. Now let's have the grievance of the match.
Fengsel Futures claims Ascension Mining cooked their books last quarter, has not reported accurate profits, and that the company is acting in bad faith.
Today's grievances are brought to you by Slick Soda. Taste that petroleum.
Tell me, what are your thoughts on that first round, Lynn?
Well, I noticed they had a little trouble locking into their defense, but really, I'm not too concerned.
Now they have an opportunity to flip the switch.
Yes, sir. They have plenty of time now to get back into a rhythm and make this a very different game.
Well, we've seen them do it in the past, and I have a feeling we're going to see them do it again here in the second round.
Enemy stole point Alpha. Captured point Beta.
Taking damage. Funeral.
Ready to rock.
Today's matchup brought to you by Magnuson. Sometimes a shotgun is more than a shotgun. Strike team wants a revive.
This awareness and accuracy, it's a big part of their offense.
Everyone has points already scored, so they can relax and pay attention to the little things now.
The more champions near the point, the faster. Taking flak. Kill streak shut down.
They could use reviving.
Those barriers don't stand a chance. Live rounds. Play ball. We really appreciate all our viewers tuning in tonight. Thanks for being here and experiencing all this wild and crazy action with us. Run away!
This lead gets blown right open.
They need to make sure they can keep up with this pace.
Bullet hits the target.
And the target falls down and is heard of no more. Getting hit. A hail pile of bullets. Go get some. Taken flak. That's the end. Go cap some bases. They're gonna have a hard time finding all the pieces after that.
Locked and loaded.
Take a look at the score right now.
They're controlling the scoreboard as well as the arena.
Enemy took point Bravo.
Sniper rifle to the dome. Go for sniper.
Live rounds. So many bullets, so little time. Let's get back into it. Kind of a fun night. Great momentum here. Plenty of drive.
Oh yeah, you gotta keep an eye on this team. They play like they got something to prove no matter how big their lead. They're out of bounds.
Taking flat.
Strafe right. They're feeling it.
Now go out there and mess him up.
Enemy took point Alpha.
Live rounds. They're killing like 8 birds with 1 stone.
Soon there won't be any birds left.
Only 2 minutes left. Knuckle up.
Hooray for science! Now go get some.
How is that building still standing?
Enemy stole Point Bravo.
A deep one. Time is running out.
Taking damage. On the move.
Sleeping with the fishes.
Point Alpha belongs to us. Point Beta is ours.
Let's get back to the action.
This match is over soon.
Ooh, looks like someone needs a revive. Thankful Futures does it! What a win! Looks like Ascension might have an appointment with Mr. Up.
Here are the stats for the matchup.
Lots of quality assists.
Big props to the employee of the match.
Oh yeah, we saw this coming a mile away.
I'm very pleased with what we just witnessed. That's how Combat Champions is meant to be played.
Today's post-game stats brought to you by